If it were to retrace to the BC3 7.34 level, we might consider trying a long position. Let's aim for a target around the 1D max. Let's see if it gives us this opportunity. We have 7.35. Order placed, so let's see if it got filled just barely, just barely, just barely. Do you see? The order is placed, 736. It didn't get filled for me. What a shame. I left it there. Let's see if maybe it gives us a second chance and lets us in. Okay, we're in, come on. Let's say it wasn't a stop. It's definitely this one. In short, below, where are they? We could also try, eventually, I'll reload here in this area. Pyramiding it. Position always based on the news candle, which, broke through the previous high with its body. So the break has happened. Look at how nice these other two candles are. How precisely do we go about taking the hour from the other side? In the meantime, our operation is going as explained. Let's see that the GPS target could help us. The prevailing pressure is increasing. And the support is there. The long, let's see, if we can break its high here. In short, it's easy. Yes. But even a valid range could actually be the maximum I had anticipated in the morning briefing. Let's see. At the moment, we're still there. I could close, maybe re-enter. But I just want to wait. I got a good price. I really don't feel like trading in high hands. Oh, honestly, I didn't really want to trade today. I'm not in the mood, but I was here, so I thought maybe I'll take the opportunity to make a video from, it's hard to show you something good, of course. We're a bit below, right? More or less we're around there. 735 is holding. This is a third hit. It was making a third, fourth hit. In short, it's easy for it to break now. Here it is. The break of my entry price. There's a bit of an opening. It doesn't seem to me that there weren't any other news particularly relevant apart from that for the crude oil stocks. The RD2 area. Let's take another one. Another one, another style. Let's grab it right away. It didn't get me. Let's see if it gets in. If not, we'll grab it on the fly. No, it didn't get me, look. Grabbed on the fly. Maybe we'll triple it. Come on, grabbed on the fly. So we're in with 10 and 15 also got in. Okay, come on, let's get to melting. This is not a mediation. Guys, as I had anticipated, this was the area to watch. And in short, he didn't want to, he wanted, well, having arrived late. I didn't want to risk being left out, so I built the position from up here. Now, if it holds, I can even increase it further, maybe another 10 lots. In short, it's not excessive, not at all. Not excessively more. But of course, it shouldn't break this high here, on the pullback. Otherwise, it would invalidate all of this. So let's wait and see. Obviously, if it goes above, let's go to lighten up a little. The piece is back up again. A little more, a little more. Come on, let's go. We have to break through this. Here we go. Come on, it didn't get me. It really didn't get me at all, my damn it. All right, let's save ourselves. I think we should take another look at it. This price is higher. There's volatility. You see, well, the price, like, makes highs and lows, if you break through the book. So pay close attention to the turns, obviously. So I operate based on what my parameters are. Let's see if this time we at least catch one of the sell orders. Nothing to do. Right now it's not going well for us. Bring it. I'm not going to break this zone here. Well, that sale before, if this holds, I'm not too worried. If it breaks here, well, it's not looking good. So I'll probably have to close the stop and then maybe review everything. Unfortunately, it couldn't break 700. It quickly regained figures. I have the first order at 735 is for sale. It's not looking good. Target reached. The volume pressure is turning negative. Let's hope the league doesn't go beyond 12. That's the setting value. We're at 14. Let's hope it holds. It's actually accelerating downwards. A look at, just to have a complete picture, it has returned to the range. If it's 45, if it breaks here, if it's 45, the light comes on, if not a little below. But let's not worry. This operation isn't what will determine the outcome. I got two more. Let's see if we can manage to come back a bit. Never let yourself get agitated. Always stay calm down. No. It's a single operation. In short, you definitely have to invest the aspect economical of everything you do, but surely. Maybe like right now, I'm in with these lots. You could be in with 30 micros or with 3 micros. Whatever it is, must in no way to judge what your idea was. As I said, these are the two lessons that I hope will hold this moment. I took another 2, let's say, stick for me, okay? Here, let's say I can load another 2 to reach a maximum of 50 in this area of the VIX, but I hope they can hold these 30. I would like to lighten up a bit if it goes above my interest price, which is currently 687. I would like it around 7:30. In short, now that we have a lower price, maybe I'll lower it a bit. The order at 7. Let's go here to 708. We'll lighten up a bit at first. Yes, 708. All right. As the first lightening, if it were to obviously go back above it. I would also like to close everything here. But in short, the operation needs to be managed. In short, in all its phases, we must not in any way let ourselves panic. We need to try to operate based on what we see. In short, what my idea holds at the moment. It hasn't changed. In short, the final level was hit but by a shadow at the moment. So it reacted immediately at the price where I expected it to react and hold. This trend is currently holding. The volumes aren't that high at this stage, which is pushing the price up. They were higher during the decline, as we can see from the vol key. Let's hope it goes up and closes something up there. Nothing to do, just a moment. I'm going back, second attempt if it doesn't hold here. The stop triggers automatically. It seems light, but what doesn't give me much hope are the volumes that aren't coming in on the rise. So this doesn't give me much hope. We see if it still holds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I had that empire. Look at how long it didn't get to me. Yes, it got to me. But what do I know? 10 contracts have already been brought home. Let's see if it still holds. Now it's getting bad again because this is exactly what we didn't need. Look where it stopped. This was really a push where I should have closed them all. All right, come on, we can go get them back with the hope that it can still hold. Let's see if I took off, let's say, my pretty little face to have a bit more speed, a greater speed, that allows me, to make a few more trades. Unfortunately, it's a bit of the problem we've also had in some live streams we've done. So unfortunately, when there's the video, with my face in the lower corner, and all the other windows open, unfortunately, even if it slows down too much, visibly for what it is, then, the speed at which the price moves, the calculations to be made for the indicators, everything obviously slows down. And this was hindering the operations. We're still there. Maybe I could have taken the opportunity to chat a bit more, but I didn't. That's not really an excuse. And it's definitely not delegating responsibilities, as I mentioned in the videos. So, about psychology. To wrap up this video, to make just one, let's say, otherwise, because... Okay, I placed the 4 exit orders, let's say, within the range. Let's talk about this candle here. We hold 4 exit orders. I'll show you a little bit here. Okay, indeed, let's see. Here, we're about to break the level that I didn't want to too much. Let's take another 2 quickly and balance them out. Just maybe. I don't care. He only took one of the 2 buy orders. I had taken one, also according to the entries. Now, I have to hope, well, to stay in the arch of the GPS range, that it doesn't update downwards. You put a light, you put a very, very bright light. We need to take the little thing here on this swing. Here we are at 40. We're reaching a maximum of 50p, just as I had anticipated. Let's see if we can turn this situation around. We have an average loading price of so we always have to stay always branches in any circumstance. Should I do, let's say, the last stronghold I have? I have added more. 2 orders to reach the 50 that I mentioned in the area of 590, 592. If we can go beyond, we're really at the limit. Maybe I can get by. This could be a nice hangman. It would be beautiful. A nice bullish candle. Now it's going to recover the price up above. And that's where I have fun. You know, the loading I did in this downtrend area should then become very, very nice for me. Important, I repeat, as I always tell you guys, don't miss the rationality of what you're doing, everything that's been done. I did it because of this candle, of the data which has been positively positioned, and I rely on this. I've seen all of this. Like, I'm going to retest these news prices, etc., and I hope you know that it can continue now. Are we going to reconfirm? To reconfirm, to go to reconfirm. It's about half an hour of video, maybe. I'll try to cut it a bit if I can, so I'm going to make it a little lighter. A nice one has formed too, let's say a sort of nice one. Lamerian. Maybe this design that I'm imagining, in my head right now. We're not really living it yet, but still living. But let's say we shouldn't here. But the imagination is, that I expect the market to behave in the way I've described to you, but then you shouldn't be tied up because obviously a break here would put me out of the game because I should obviously, take this loss, this nice little loss. Come on, he's going to break this little Amerino. Come on, some more. Come on, very good like this. Come on, beautiful. Come on. Let's not get too excited. Let's start to lighten things up a bit already. Here. Or we manage even better if it makes the design that I would like. But it's not going back if it goes badly. And we needed this push in June. We really needed it. Let's hope for the Lamerino GIF. We need to recover. So the maximum opening of this to hope well and break it upwards. Otherwise, this one, we need to try to make it a bit bigger like this. Let's watch it. This verse here needs to break with the body of the seller. If it's 44, if it breaks, if it's 44 with the body. So it's very likely that at least, let's go, until. Also, the other two orders even lower placed for purchase right at the very end of this little admiration. That are, in short, they all intend to break through. In short, I was hoping to show you something positive. Obviously, okay, the other two have come in. We're currently at full sights. So 50 coins. Let's see if they take away yesterday's profit. Oh. And also our speech, this you shouldn't do. That one is taking more risks today because I earned it in the absolute best way. That maybe will come out unscathed. They really pulled off the classic fake breakout of the hammer to trap everyone. Instead, they took my two nice little contracts. My 2 cow additional sticks. And now the position is moving. You explain them to yourselves. Come on, beautiful people. Come on. Come on, you really made me struggle. Don't go back on me now. Come on. I could definitely help. Retest from above, always from the previous high. A small break, we didn't need that. Let's recover right away, good, like this. I'm doing the commentary on, come on, give it a nice bullish push. I want another high. Come on, let's go. Let's go get all the comments, my targets. Come on, guys. Come on, break this high that we're aiming for. To break the body of the other bearish candle, which would be this one. Here we start with the first stick, born in the box. Here they come, the seconds. We're a bit full. It's a bit struggling against the primary trend, which remains bearish. Even though today is one of those bubbly days. We took out two, the ones we removed. We're putting in the stop loss. Okay. At the base of this candle here, the stop loss is 656, 60, maybe a little bit less. I would like to stay in. So we're taking another 10 if we break our D0 now, like I expect. Let's go. Great job. The indicator. Let's connect. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little more, just a little more. I expect a test of BC3. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. 734 from before is located at another stick. We lower the price again. Let's raise the swap a bit. I don't want to risk anything anymore. It could also give it all back. Volatility is high, so it's absolutely possible right now. Come on, come on, come on. Actually, guys, these are operations that I do because after all, I am invested what my possibilities allow me to do. You have to adjust regarding what your capital is, your available capital, considering your risk tolerance carefully. These are all factors to consider, but it's just to show you that in the end, certain figures are achieved, but they are achieved because on the other side, there's an equally big risk. So let this be clear to everyone. It shouldn't break, so I don't want to see it go up. At the moment, I'm stopping. I'm going to use it a bit, but really, the 10 at 6A. I would like to try to stay in. I still have just 30 coins at only. We can definitely close it here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now it needs to break 7.07. It can't go below 690, and it has to break 7.07 upwards. No, below 690. It's probably going to close on me now. There it is. The operation is closed. I'm closing this video too. I hope I've kept you company once again. Watch out. The volatility is high, as we've seen in short. It really doesn't take much. In short, finding ourselves below, finding ourselves up by a lot. But, the important thing is to try to give you an idea of what trading is, of what I mean by trading. Okay? Thank you all for your attention, and see you in the next video.